in 2001. So coming to the plate, Dave Legg. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And a fastball just a bit up. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, I mean, the 4-game series looked real promising. You win the first game, then you lose the next 2.
On first with 1 down. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Stepping in, Travis Shaw. Comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
Travis Shaw.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1.
Oh, 2 out base hits. That's how you.
Striding in once again, Greg Garcia. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Greg Garcia.
This is line to left. Oh, and this goes right past him. Around first, he's digging for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves it. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dave Legg.
Dave Legg.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there. Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Hiblahan. And that's the 3rd out. So no run. Ready once again, Greg Garcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Greg Garcia.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is real.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dave Legg. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Suarez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. Digging in and looking for more, Devin Mesoraco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Leg. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Dave Leg. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Gonzalez on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. A 1-run game this afternoon. 3-2 the final finish. Bryant McManus.
An unexpected turn. A recently acquired player meets with his manager before debuting with his new team. In this game, change can come swiftly and unannounced. The player is embracing the change that the sudden trade has imposed on him. Players don't always take it so well.
A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Seattle Mariners. So stepping in, Dave Legg. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in third place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. This one's down to third. There to take it is Headley. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Dustin Richardson. Back on Wednesday, it was a 1-for-5 performance for him.
Dustin Richardson.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Legg has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to get the job. The base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag by Tolley not in time. Safe at the plate. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
The left fielder, number 4, Dave Legg.
Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Robinson Cano.
Slow grounder to first. Bird has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. To run on 3. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Didi Gregorius.
Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Leg is there, and he'll put it away. Here's Chase Headley. Comes
Leading
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman Chase Headley.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lifted in the air out to left. Leg sprinting after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. Ready for another shot now. Dustin Richardson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Richardson.
The 0-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Digging in once again, Dave Leg. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. 1-1, here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
In there, 2-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And you can see the M's leaderboard in that category right there as he currently finds himself 3rd best on the squad. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir.
Second baseman Robinson Cano.
And now they've got him in a rundown. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Here's Starlin Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Second baseman Starlin Castro.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Leg is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Sanchez.
First pitch on its way. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready for another chance? Dave Leg. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First offering on its way. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. high in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Tonight to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Yanks get their 20th home. About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium. Settling in now, Dave Legg. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Dribbled up the line. Tough play for Headley. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder Dustin Richardson.
Ground ball left side. And that's through for a hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Cabrera.
Out to short for Segura. Backhanded. A quick out number 1.
All right, here's how the M's.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Richardson.
Dustin Richardson
tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Legg will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Striding in, Dave Legg. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dave Legg.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And the pitch on 2-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Legg has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. I think a few of these folks need. Here's Chase Headley. His lifetime line against
Leading
Tom
off for the
Kohler,
Yankees.
2 for 11.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Leg has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Digging in to try it again as Dribble Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hard hit toward the hole, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
That was really special. You know, he was down the count, and he just said, I got to battle. He battled it through and got.
Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Leg comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you see, they're 2 away from the bottom spot in that category. 13th best. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Leg ranging back to the track, and a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Into the box now, Dave Leg. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Sanchez.
The 0-1 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Leg is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Stepping up to the plate, Dave Leg. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground.